What's up, everyone? Hope you are doing well. Welcome back to the second stream of the morning in South Africa. Obviously, evening here for you guys in Australia, New Zealand. We have the Brumbies taking on the Waratahs. As you can hear in the background, the highlights of the Reds sneaking it from the Rebels, which happened yesterday, which was a cracking game. But unfortunately, the Rebels couldn't hold on, and that last-minute kick sealed the deal for our friends over in Australia. Is it on now? Rio Gamer, it is going to be on in the next 4 minutes. I started a little bit earlier. H-Tech, and we are back. We are back indeed, my bud. Hope you're all doing great. We just witnessed a fantastic game between the Blues and the Hurricanes. Blues winning that one. Very exciting contest that was. One stage, I thought the Blues were going to just take it, and the Hurricanes were going to take it, but the Blues fought back valiantly and deserved to pick up their win this weekend. So it's good. Good start for the Blues, good start for the Crusaders in Aotearoa. And now we're going to see the second game of Super Rugby Australia. Brumbies, Waratahs. Waratahs having a polar and absolutely shocking game this previous weekend against the Reds. Brumbies obviously getting their victory to them. So big weekend for both these teams. And wherever you support, you'll be hoping your team wins. So I'm hoping for the sake of Waratahs, the Waratahs pick up a win. But we'll have to wait and see what happens. Seeing quick highlights here of the Crusaders beating the Highlanders. I haven't really watched this one, so I heard it was a goodie. Sorry, H-Tech, we got the coffee. Weird to see the Blues actually winning. Well, they deserve that one. But I get your point. See what you mean there. All right. Smash that like button, everyone. 6 people here, 4 people likes. That's not bad. Good average. We normally go past that, so I'm quite happy with that. I'm not sure. I've never done an Australian rugby stream, so I don't know what to expect. Whether we're going to see a lot of people, not a lot of people. I know 2 Cents isn't streaming this game, so maybe we'll see a bit of extra visitors here today, I hope. But, yeah, good to have everyone here. I was going to enjoy that coffee whilst you can. Oh, H-Tech, cheers to you on that one, mate. I will. What do you think it's going in? We've got the water one side, the coffee one side, mate. We're prepping for this. Where can you watch the game? Rugby Pass, if you're from the UK, mate. Crusaders Highlander was a faster game. So far, it looked quite entertaining. 25 minutes in, and the Highlanders just get a score. So it's good to see. So R6, you can probably watch it on Rugby Pass if you're from the UK. This is just a live commentary stream type thing. We've got 7 people here. Smash that like button, subscribe if you legends are new. We had a good stream earlier. I'm very chuffed with the results. Even though it was a smaller one. But I was proud of what we saw. Actually, I haven't even seen those video statistics. $603 views. It's not bad. Total for that. As we wait for kickoff, it should be soon. Please note I am watching on an app, so I will be about a minute behind you guys. As we await the Brumbies taking on the Waratahs. My favorite Australian team. My favorite New Zealand team won today, the Blues. Not only my favorite Australian team, the Waratahs, to win. And then I'm on a good wicket. Then I just need Ireland to win, Wales to win, and I've just had a fantastic rugby day. But Stormers Cheetahs, I'm up in arms. So breaking news in New Zealand, they are going to lockdown level 3 as of 6 a.m. tomorrow. Hectic. I heard 2 cents is ending to his stream. He said the Prime Minister is going on. Level 3 for 7 days, 6 a.m. tomorrow. But at least they got some rugby in with crowds. Auckland is going into lockdown. Hectic, man. I know 2 cents said that they were expecting maybe level 4 lockdown. But I suppose level 3 is better. Right? South Africa, level 4 is bad. Level 3, we're currently on level 3 lockdown. There was rumors that we might be going to level 1, but that means not much. Just means our curfews and we can maybe buy alcohol in the week, but I doubt that's going to come. Or in the weekend. Alrighty. Looks like we're going to kick this game off. Let me do a refresh so I know I'm on point as far as I can be with this one. Wales and Ireland and Italy will be live, which will be cool. We'll be alert with that one. H-Tech, I've already prepped Eugene. He hasn't responded to me, but I told him we shall be there. So we'll see you. Vote ANC, you go level 1. Oh, no, H-Tech don't make Vote, yeah, scary truth, probably, actually. Manchester United taking on Chelsea tomorrow. That's going to be a cracker. Good football to look at. Look forward to. Hey, G-Man. Hey, Paulie B. How are you? Welcome back. Welcome back. We've got 7 people watching with 6 likes. I like it. Like it. Like it. This game should just is DST so far behind. Oh, here we go. Well, I'm on the wrong channel. I don't think I am. West Ham United beaten. Oh, that was last week. 9 people watching. Good to have you all here with us. We are watching Brumbies taking on the Waratahs. Can the Waratahs redeem themselves after a shocking performance against the Reds? Or will the Brumbies dominate? Like what we've seen before. Sake of all things sport, I really hope we see something happen here. It should be a cracking game. Just waiting for Super Sport to move over. They should move over now. Already 3 minutes late. Hi, Brumbies by 14. Simon Hughes, welcome to the channel. Hi. Sure, Brumbies by 14. Jeez, I hope you're wrong, man. I want the Waratahs to be a little bit competitive. Hey, we're outside Auckland isn't what? Going what? We're outside Auckland isn't going into lockdown. Just Auckland since I'm outside of Auckland. I haven't been into lockdown since April last year. Oh wow, how's it, Rio Gamer? Sure. Hectic. Sorry, I've greeted you already. Okay, here we go. We see the boys training up in the locker rooms. Probably outside already. Where is the Australian commentary? Oh, I love that Waratahs kit. Man, I want that jersey, but you can't get it in South Africa. Jeep is that blue on the Waratahs looks gorgeous. That and the Auckland Blues jersey. There we go, commentary. It's this exciting commentator. It's not Greg Clark. I like this dude. He's got a very exciting voice. Weather 23 degrees. Playing at the GIO Stadium in Canberra. I noticed no one's wearing masks in Australia. There are no rules on masks in Australia. Oh, Waratahs. Brumbies. Bloke looks like Addis Ababa. 23 Aussies. Far out. That's like their winter. All right. You guys also degrees Celsius. Canberra haven't really been in lockdown. It's been the less COVID place in Australia. That's fascinating. Guys, this Waratahs squad has changed so much. I know Alex Newsome, but I mean, jeepers, so many players have changed since I've been watching. Fun fact, the reason why I love the Waratahs is because my favourite rugby player, probably my second or third favourite rugby player of all time, Matthew Burke, used to play for New South Wales Waratahs. Big fan of him. That big show. Most of Australia is COVID free, so mask wearing laws were loosened in the most parts. Thank you for that information, mate. I wondered. South Africa, we have to wear our masks full on, eh? I've got like I've got like 50 million of these things. Okay, these are the walking tall ones, but we've got a Springbok one. But I've got more masks than I've got clothes, I think, right now. Fuck. All right, who are we going for, chaps? I know I'm going for Waratahs, but who are you going for? Brumbies versus Waratahs. Are the Brumbies going to walk it? Or are we going to see something exciting? Except Melbourne. Okay, so you guys are still stuck over there. Now the Western Force. I love that orange that the Brumbies were playing in last week. Really looked cool. Watched SA. Finian, what do you mean, mate? You watched the SA games? Oh, Sail Sharks, sorry. Sail Sharks, I hope they won. I just hope everyone has a good match and we all have fun. Second that. We need to have fun. I want a good competitive game. Hope South Africa gets recovered quickly. Not nice what you guys are going through. Mate, the government, the rules that we are going through, it's crazy. You can't buy alcohol on a Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. We've got a curfew till 11 o'clock at night. You can only go certain places. You can't really entertain socially. It's like when you see me with my mates Brian, that's the limit type of thing. It's a bit crazy. But then you can still go fly in an airplane. You can still go into a bus or a taxi. You can still do so many other things that aren't socially distant. So it's a bit confusing. But anyway, let's not talk about COVID and lockdown and all the depressing stuff. Let's talk about the freaking rugby that's on. By the way, this is the first Super Rugby Australia stream I think I'm going to be doing of all time. Obviously, not counting normal Super Rugby. I haven't covered the Super Rugby AU, so I'm looking forward to this one. Fortunately, in South Africa, myself and my co-YouTuber, Skinny Brew, we struggle with the Australian algorithm, so it's a bit hard. But we are today. Oh, that Waratahs jersey. Gosh, I like it. So here we go. Waratahs are running out on the field. Please note, guys, I will be about a minute behind you. I am watching on a South African app. So, but we should be entertained. We will get some games. Should be good. Jack Grant has just run onto the field. Shield's top try scorer in 2019. 2 years later, where will he be? Your words ever true. Never give up. I've actually got it on one of my masks. Keep it by me every day. Never give up. There we go. So true, Ryan. Do you think how long I've been saying stay safe? And now with this whole COVID thing, stay safe, never give up. It's quite amazing how those two words are so powerful these days. Quite glad I started my slogan, or ending slogan as that. No broadcast in Asia, Europe, or North America for Super Rugby AU for some reason. The big show, Rugby Pass, aren't they doing Europe, or is it only the UK? I know they're helping out or something like that, if I'm not mistaken. Where can you start to buy the G Nation merch? Mate, I've got a mock store set up. It's not a mock store. It's a store in the UK where you can actually purchase stuff that I've basically created. I'll send a link now, but it's so flipping expensive. It's actually embarrassing. So I've never really published it. Maybe for you blokes overseas, I think it's more targeted towards the European market. But I think it's expensive. That's why I don't talk about it. Unfortunately, until the channel takes off more, then I'll start bringing in my own merch. But it's a costly thing. Right, here we go. Kick off. Waratahs. Brumbies. Kicks it over. Safely taken by the Waratahs. Good stuff. Good start. That's a separate package you have to pay on top of your subscription. Oh, I see what you mean. That's what that one guy was saying. He's got Sky, he's got BT Sport, and now he's going to have to pay another one on top of it. Okay, I'm with you. Rugby Pass is doing Europe, Asia, and the Middle East, but it's sold as a separate package if you need. Because we have it to get it. Okay, thanks, Simon News as well. That's insane. I suppose at least it's something. It sucks. I don't understand why Sanzel's not showing Super Rugby over there. It's such an awesome game of rugby. I mean, what we saw, Hurricanes and Blues, for me was absolutely incredible. Hoping to see the same with the Brumbies and the Waratahs as the Waratahs puts the ball into the scrum and gets it out. Great catch, shocking pass, but good catch. Waratahs on the attack as they move forward. Also trying a quick game. Looked a little forward to me, but that's fine. Waratahs looking quick. I like this. Trying to find the gap. Solid defense from the Brumbies as they move forward. But it's for Super Rugby Aotearoa. Oh, so not even AU. Okay, shit. All right. I thought it was both. Waratahs still got the ball, looking to try and find, but the numbers are in the defense for the Brumbies, which is looking pretty good. Smash that like button, everyone. Thanks for joining us today. Subscribe if you've never seen my beautiful face before. I have a face for radio, which is why I am on radio. Unfortunately, you have to see my face for the live stream. Happy Saturday, guys. Happy Saturday. Well, yeah. Both teams looking a little good. Offsides already in this. 2 minutes in. Man, I made a good cup of coffee. So it looks like a penalty up front to the Waratahs. Will they take the kicks? Or will they go for points? We saw the Blues miss out on a few opportunities. Waratahs are going for points. Let's get the scoreboard up. We should see 3, yeah. It's all about consistency. It's all about staying in the game. The Waratahs want a chance. Cheers, Ryan. Thanks, buddy boy. Good to have you with us again. What coffee? Nescafe, something in South Africa. South African brew, I think. It's nothing fancy from Nespresso and all those places, right? Waratahs going for the boots. Oh, he slots it. Waratahs are in the lead, ladies and gents. They take the lead in this first one. Awesome stuff. 3.5 minutes in, Waratahs take the lead. 3-0. Best coffee you'll have today. We'll see. Maybe Eugene can make us a coffee shop. What is us channel? Chance at 2023. Hey, Panda, I think anything's possible. I think it's all about adapting, getting used to the coach and all that stuff. Another penalty. Brumbies are giving away penalties. Good stuff to see from the Waratahs' point of view, but Brumbies can still fight back. Nescafe is actually nice. I like it. Fuck Frisco. No, I like Nescafe. It's good, strong. I'd say that's probably one of our best. Normal, like coffee with the spoon without a machine. So yeah, Australia, I think have every opportunity in the world. I will do that video about it when I'll chat about who I think will win. I always do one 2 years before. Waratahs won the line out. Good stuff. Quick play from the Waratahs, but they knocked it on just like it was knocked back. Brumbies get a chance to now fight back. Stalia, hello, G-Man, sad Canes fan, yeah? So I'm rooting for Brumbies now because I don't want to see another blue two. Stalia, man, I feel for you, but unfortunately I'm against you in both these games because I was supporting the Blues won, and now I'm supporting Waratahs. Hopefully Waratahs won, but I do think the Brumbies are going to come back and win this one. But who knows? Anything can happen. Coffee Ice and Frisco, not so nice, but Nescafe, great. Yeah. I miss Robles and honey. Oh, no, I'm not a fan. My dad likes that, not me. But it's good for you. Brumbies put in the scrum. Good scrum from the Brumbies. Advantage as well. Penalty. Brumbies have an opportunity to get points. Wait, who's the penalty? Yeah, it is to the Brumbies. Good stuff from the Brumbos. Brumbies choose to go for the kick rather than the points, which is good. This is Olympic rugby, and New Zealand 7-1 gold. Let's hope we get New Zealand rugby, Olympic rugby, my bad. Let's hope. I hope so. It would be great if we can. I might stream that. But I think COVID's still bad in Japan, although they've started playing top league again, so maybe it's looking better. All right. Brumbies on the 5-meter line. Line out. Thrown. Successful. Look to drive. It's all in their hands. They are driving the Waratahs, but the Waratahs are moving forward. They're trying at every opportunity to get it. More men from the Brumbies coming in. Surely that's a bit of advantage there. No. Brumbies are looking desperate defense from the Waratahs. It's looking good. Here we go. Oh. Is that Fibs the scrummer for Brumbies? Oh, they're looking to go out right. Number 8. Oh, just short of that try line. Literally a hair away. Get the ball out. Oh, good defense from the Tars, but I like to try. Try time, Brumbies. And here we go. Here's the comeback. Brumbies take the lead. Brumbies love scoring tries from line-out mauls. And they did indeed there. Great try it was. And top league is allowing crowds. Oh, well, that's fantastic news. So then we should see Olympics, hopefully. Let's hope it all goes well. In Umpire YouTube channel, oh, it's very good. Explain all the rules. English Umpire YouTube channel, Oz. Explain all the rules. So you try already, that was quick. Yep. Yes, when the Brumbies come back and we get a little bit nervous if you're a Waratahs fan. I really hope for the sake of the game we don't see an absolute dominance. But hopefully we get something good, man. Kick to come for the Brumbies. Brumbies also have a lacquer jersey, I must say. I like that blue, top of the white. Can he kick it over? Pressure's on. 1, 2, pick a boot. He's got it. Straight through the middle of the sticks. Brumbies fully in the league. 7-0. Game on. Fantastic stuff from the Brumbies. Great fight for try. Looking sharp. G-Man, is the rumor true they're looking at a World Cup club tour? Yeah, there is talk about it, but nothing's official, mate. Nothing's official. It's all just talk for now. Hopefully. They allow crowds, but I don't think they will allow international fans. That's a good point, Starlia. That's a very good point. As soon as you allow international fans, until we get COVID-19 under control, you're gonna create a whole what's the word? Super spreader. So it's not good. But we'll see. When is the Olympic schedule? Quarter. Wayne Barnes channel. Okay. Sweet. I don't know Wayne Barnes does YouTube. Guys, the scrum off. Is it Nick Phibbs? I haven't seen the full-on squad. No, it is him. For Brumbies. Someone could just... Don't know who that is. Great hands from the Brumbies. They're finding a gap. Just got 2 more players to beat. Good defense from the Waratahs. 23 July to 8 August. Shoot. We're in March. Okay, we've got 2 months for vaccines to really get working, if they even do. Oh, guys, Brumbies are looking good. They're getting on the opportunities. Oh, Tara. Brumbies are looking good. 9 White. Good take from the Brumbies, trying to get another try on their hands. Oh, beautiful. Desperate defense from the Waratahs, but good finding of the gaps for the Brumbies. They're trying to get past to that 5-meter line. There we go. Couple more players to beat. Let's go, let's go. 5 meters. Defend, Waratahs, defend. Here comes the gap. Here comes the long gap. We got a try time. Try on Brumbies. Oh, shiza, this could be bad. G-Man, did you hear Auckland are once again in another lockdown just announced not too long ago, which could present a problem for the Blues in the Aotearoa tournament? I did hear, actually. I caught the last bit of 2 cents a stream. Or I went back to watch. And he was saying the Prime Minister was talking. He was worried they'll go to 4, but I think you're going to 3, if I'm not mistaken. So the rest of the country, level 2, so no crowds. Just that's unfortunate, huh? Very unfortunate. Very unfortunate. I hope it doesn't affect the tournament. Where is the Blues' next game? Probably be a home game. It's unfortunate. Hopefully they bounce back. Waratahs seem like a clear wooden spoon. Jeepers, they really do, eh? I'm actually quite disappointed. I mean, the Waratahs used to be one of the top Australian rugby teams. To me, it was the Brumbies and the Waratahs that were always the best. And right now, it's not looking that way. I think Blues may actually have the bye next week. Well, that will be good. Because isn't it 7 days your Oaks are off? Or New Zealand's off? All for one case. Look, Stalia, I get that, but I think credit to being strict, because then you guys get off it quicker. I mean, South Africa have been on level 5 to level 3 to level 4 to level 1 to level 3 to level 4 to level 3 again. It's just we're in such a bad spot right now where we're over the thousands of infections a day. 12-3 is the score. The conversion over there. But Brumbies in the lead. Come on, Brumbies, time to back. I miss those Aussie rugby shows on Rugby Pass. Oh, here we go again. Brumbies finding the gaps. Now, come on. Be a little bit more competitive, please, boys. Come on. 14 minutes in, 12-3 is the score. Brumbies are leading and dominating. Yeah, 2 cents said the rest of COVID restriction is interfering with the season was the reason why the rights of Super Rugby AU weren't sold together as one package. That's interesting. Okay. Interesting point. No, I agree, G-Man, 100%. Lockdown is the right choice. My issue is more so for one, two idiots following around questions with the board. Fair enough, Stalia. Got you, mate. It's a pity when people are silly because just two or one infection can really stuff it up for everyone. It's crazy. Right, back to penalty to the Brumbies for 15 minutes in. Better be strict to get rid of that quickly than hang around more the problem just out of one end. Yeah, very true. That's exactly it. But unfortunately, I don't know. We can't go. South Africa can't afford to go back into hard lockdown because then we're in the absolute shit. So we need to be back because our economy can't afford so many jobs are lost. Anyway, Brumbies solid scrum from the Waratahs, but the Brumbies get it. Go, new, go. Jimbo, new meaning probably New South Wales. Too much of a risk for broadcasters to buy a large package for multiple competitions for only a few to get cancelled. It's a very good point, Big Show. I actually honestly did not take that into account. It's such a valid point you make. Well, so far, Six Nations, it's just Scotland and France. But that's been postponed rather than cancelled. So we'll see what happens there. Brumbies on the solid scrum right now. Got to use it, mate. Oh, hands. Oh, Brumbies are running forward, trying to get past. Quick rugby from the Brumbies. This, no, man. This is like freaking New Zealand playing Namibia. Oh, Waratahs have an insect. Oh, they just passed it back to the bloody Brumbies. Jeepers, this game is quick. Okay, cool. Sigh of relief for the Waratahs. Morning, how's it flashing? How you doing, bud? Brumbies are far too class, yeah. Can't have a World Cup with no fans, I agree. But hopefully by 2023, we should be back. Oh, there you go, as long as it's back to normal. Go New South Wales, go. There we go, Jimbo. I'm with you, mate. I'm supporting your team as well. Supporting those guys as well. I'm just praying that the Trans Tasman fixtures go ahead. Yeah, I think that one is still in doubt. But if it doesn't go ahead, then what's it? Super Rugby Aotearoa will continue longer, which is still rugby, but just it'll be lucky to watch Australia and New Zealand play each other again. 12-13 is the score, 17 minutes in on this game. I want Australia to be a real powerhouse again. I agree with you, Rio Gamer. I agree with you, but unfortunately, then you need your powerhouse teams to be strong. Waratahs, New South Wales, are known to be competitive and strong. The rate they're playing right now, the Brumbies are just completely walking over them. I mean, Reds and the Rebels. I'm just confused. Is Waratahs just going so far down that Reds and Rebels are just going up, or are Reds and Rebels staying to whereabout they were? Obviously, it's hard to compare because you're not playing New Zealand and Australian teams. But if you think of it, Rebels used to be the weaker team or mid team of Australia, and now they up and then they're down. It's just where I can't picture where Australia is right now, except for the Brumbies just dominating everything. So it's interesting, and also force how far they've come. Last week they lost, but it was to the Brumbies. If they play the Waratahs at the rate I'm seeing the Waratahs, probably going to see the Waratahs win. So it's just interesting how rugby is. Pitch to pitch. Guys and Gareth, greetings from PE. Greetings from PE too, bud. Hope you're well, mate. That's not too like. I think they said they'll announce it that a Charles Tasman bubble was needed to do some. Then they must put them in a bubble and keep that bubble strict. It's going to be the only way to keep things going the right way. Smash that like button, everyone. I see we've already got one dislike. One of the blokes probably trying to think they can watch the game here. We're on 14 likes. Can we get to 20 by half time? Waratahs trying to run for the attack here. Reds under Brad Thorne have been on the rise for the past few years. Oh, that's good. That's what I want to hear. Tars haven't done well ever since that one in 2014. Fair enough. Rebels are a bit on and off. I agree with you there. Jeez, that was a hard hit. Oh, good man. At least we don't have wind today. Shh. Wait, it can still come. It is Port Elizabeth, eh? It's only 11, quarter past 11. It could be windy by 4 o'clock today. But so far, so good. Waratahs are looking to score. Oh. And to touch. Close. Waratahs almost scored there. Reds are still a threat to the Brumbies, I feel. Well, that's good. I hope they'll. I mean, Reds were also a championship team. They won it not too long ago. Well, a while ago, but they still won it. I like when minnow teams start getting class in their games. So important for the interest in the game, like, for instance, how Japan. Agreed. Big Show says Brumbies will always be a winner, and the Force still need to build after a few years out of Super Rugby. I agree with you there. Definitely not a try. Good tackle. Good tackle from the Brumbies to stop. Reds also have a lot of Wallabies in their squad. Fair enough. That was a great tackle. Knock on, 5 minute scrum. Can the Waratahs bounce back? 17 likes, 17 people, 16 people. Almost at 20. I want to try and see if we can get to maybe 60 by the end of this game. I'm guessing Wallaby squad will mainly be Brumbies and Reds, probably. Unless others shine, eh? Unless others shine. Handling errors, 3 to the Brumbies, 4 to the Waratahs right now. That's already a lot for 20 minutes in the game. Come on, Waratahs. Get an upset. I agree. But Brumbies won the scrum. Oh, it's Nick White. It's not Fibs. It's Nick White. The Brumbies scrum off, if I'm not mistaken. The Rebels are the Force. What? The Rebels and the Force of a 20-year project in Australia put them to get competitors and build more play around Australia and Australian rugby. Cannot be based on 2 states. Fair enough. Okay, line out. Waratahs has the ball just short of the 22-meter line. Looking to do something as we are in the 21st minute. Brumbies have stolen the ball back. That's what loses you games, by not being able to hold on to the ball. Brumbies kick it up. Waratahs trying. Brumbies kicked it away. Waratahs got it. Now they're going back. Let's just keep going back. Knock on Waratahs. Handling errors again. Oh, this is frustrating. Simon Hughes says the Rebels and the I've read that already. Pitch to Pitts says reckon the EP Elephants will last tomorrow's game. I hope so. EP Elephants all the way, boys. Beat the Bulls. It's not going to happen, but got to be hopeful. I'm thinking about streaming that game. Probably have no one, yeah, but probably stream that game. White puts the ball in. Dominant scrum from the Brumbies. Oh, did they vanish? White. The Brumbies are running. Oh, beautiful. Who is this number 6 for the Brumbies? He is a machine. Oh, trying to do a chip there. What is? Just, that was close. Brumbies nearly scored again. Hi, I'm back. How's it, Cameron Milner? Waratahs must work on the basics, then do the basics well. Well said, Ryan. Spot on, mate. 12-3 is the score. 23 and a half minutes in on this game. You're watching Brumbies versus Waratahs live with me. Hit that like button. Subscribe if you're new. And let's have some fun. A big day. If you wanted to join on rugby, I know you Australians and New Zealanders are going to go to bed. Some of you are going to stay awake with me. It's Ireland, Italy. We're going to stream that with a good few entertaining moments. And we'll see about Wales. But so definitely Ireland, Italy. I'm going to take the kick out after that penalty given. Good kick right on the 5-meter line. Brilliant kick from the Brumbies. And as one of you mentioned earlier, Brumbies are good from the line out to score. Another potential opportunity for a try for the Brumbies. So it's not looking good. I forgot to tell you that one day. Go, drive. Brumbies defend Waratahs. Brumbies won the line out and they're looking to drive. Waratahs are trying hard to get that defense in, but Brumbies are still moving forward. Moving forward. Probably going to score right now. You've got a big gap on your right, guys. You've got on your left. Try it down. Try. Waratahs. Brumbies score again. Stalia, it's going to be a fun one, man. It's going to be a fun one. If you haven't seen an entertaining stream with me, probably will for Ireland and Italy. Good try from the Brumbies. Man, they are looking good. Brumbies are going to be a force. It will be lekker to watch a Trans-Tasman tour now. At the rate we're seeing what the Brumbies are producing. Fantastic stuff. But if I'm awake, then why not? Lekker Stalia. I think Brumbies might reach 50 here. I hope not, but it's 25 minutes in. We're already at 17 points. Probably. Unless the Waratahs do what the Blues did, which I highly doubt. But yeah. 17, kick to come. He's about to take it. Is it over or is it miss? Big breath. As he steps forward. 1, 2, bang it. It's got that over. That makes it 19-3. Waratahs need to catch a wake up. Excuse me. Don't worry, it's not COVID. I hope not either. Hoping Waratahs produce a miracle. Don't remind me about what the Blues did. Sorry. My bad. Yeah, Brumbies, Waratahs on the attack. Can they do something? Do something. Surprise us. 19 likes. We're almost at 20. Hit that like button, guys. Come on. Let's push this one up. What's the time now in Australia and New Zealand, chaps? Must be about 10 at night in New Zealand. Australia probably 8, 9. Come on, Waratahs. Move forward, move forward. Almost half an hour in the first half of this game. Mario and Socks, what about them? Mario might join me for Italy, Ireland. Socks is away on business, so we won't see Socks. 10:25 New Zealand. Okay, so I was close. 7:25 in Queensland. Cool. Okay. So it's easier for the Australians to join me for Ireland rather than the New Zealanders. Although Albie's normally there. Waratahs take a penalty and he kicks it out. Good kick. Cracking kick from the Waratahs. Now you need to produce. So yeah, Socks won't be on. Mario probably maybe later. Chantal and Yuri hopefully this evening for England and Wales. We'll see what happens. We've got no plans scheduled for today, so I'm actually not sure what's happening. But I know I'm watching Ireland at Hotspots Warmer. Come on, Waratahs. They won the line out. They got the ball. They're right on the try line and they got an advantage. They've got to do something here. Shit, that was close. Just get it out wide, man. Stop doing this pick up and go. The defense for the Brumbies is too strong. Come. Pass it out wide. Stop dawdling. Cha-cha! It's important to reserve an Irish whiskey for tonight, then. Yes, sir. Proper 12, Irish. I love when you banter with Mario. We will have it probably later. Especially because I support Ireland. Mario supports Italy. So they will definitely banter later then. But I'll give Mario a call. I was trying to get him for this one, but he's just busy. 10:30 now. Cool. Chance toss? Well, they scored a try now, guys. So just remember what the Blues did. Sorry, Stolia, but if they can do it, anyone can do it. Well, I didn't mean that. That came out wrong. If they can do it, then why not the Brumbies? Oh, the Waratahs. So 1980 is the score. Conversion to come. They needed that try. That could give him a boost they need, eh? Kicks it over. Harrison kicks it over. That's what we need to see. 19-10 to the Brumbies. Good to see a try. I'm happy with that. Paid. $60 for a proper 12 whiskey bottle, yeah. Flip it. That's a lot of money, right? I'll tell you what. 60 Aussie dollar. Australian. I'll tell you. Geez, mate, that's about $350 more than what South Africa pays if I have to transfer dollar to rand. We pay 350 rand for 350 rand for proper 12. So we pay half of that, $30. We check. Yeah, we pay $30 if I have to convert it into your guys's for proper 12 whiskey. How long have you known Mario? You look like you've been. Oh, Mario and I have been mates for 21 years. We met each other in grade 2 and became good mates in grade 3. And now I'm almost 30. So, yeah, 21 years with Mario. Chantal, Yuri, and Socks and them, 10 years. No, 11 years now. But Mario and I have been going for a solid 21 years. And Zane, if you've seen him before. All right, Waratahs get another penalty. Good kick. 19-10. There's the score. 32 minutes in. I bought the other day 69 for Premier Clip Drift. Haven't had that. Idiot. Ryan, that is one of the best brandies out there, mate. Yuri's a big fan of that. I've become one too. But you can clock that though. Oh, here come the Waratahs finding the gaps, but they knocked it on. Shit. Go, New South Wales, go. Well, let's go to try. Be kind tomorrow day. Well, if the Sharks win, the Sharks. I was very with the England-Italy game. I was very on support for Italy, but now we're playing Ireland, and I love Ireland, so it will be war. So it's going to be a tough day for the Italian. Yeah, I think you and Mario, my brothers for life, of course. Yes, we've been through a lot together. Matric, varsity, we studied together too. We studied sports management together, so yeah, we go a long, long, long way. And we both love sports, so 1910, 33 minutes in. This game's gone a lot faster than the previous one, I must say. Good stuff, mate. Well, technically, what's his name? Big Will donated £20 earlier. That other bloke donated £25. So technically, we almost could buy a bottle of proper 12 on Monday with the rate those donations with the first stream went. Because it was about $25, so we almost there. But you can only get that on Monday. South Africa can't buy in a week. 19 likes, guys. Hit that like button. We're almost at 20. Let's get to 20 by half time. So far, we're almost there. And one lonely dislike. So nice to see friendship last in the test of times. Good on you guys. Yeah. Well, we've been tested, but we've got through it all. So, I must say, sport has honestly our friendship strong because we both had the same likes and stuff. Scrum time for the Waratahs. What are they going to do? Can they get a form of points before the second half? Because that will give them a major boost heading into the second half, whether it's 3 points or a try. They use it quickly from the line at scrum, trying to find the gaps. That was forward. Sorry, guys. Good hands, but that was forward. The way Ireland are playing, you never know. Flashing, that's true. That is true. Handling errors, 7 to the Waratahs, 3 to the Brumbies. Waratahs need to shoot up their handling errors. Flip play through the 10 minutes in. I thought the gap score would have been a lot larger. I agree with you. Did I used to play? Nah. Unfortunately, because of me being a dwarf, I couldn't play rugby. If I did, I would have dreamt of playing scrum half. That was a dream. I used to play like at break. Brumbies are trying to score. They're finding the gap, but they've lost the ball. I've obviously done a lot of place kicking as a kid. Mario and I played quite a bit together, but I've never taken the sport up. Hence why I do this. It's the way I can get as close to playing. It's by talking it and sharing it and all that. Is this on TV, NSO, or do you need to stream it? So you can watch it on DSTV in South Africa. I'm on an app, which is DSTV app. So hence why I'm a minute behind you guys. But you can watch it in South Africa. Super Sport do have it. Remember when Nick Mallet was coach for Italy? I do. I do indeed. Put a lot of South Africans to that squad. Alright, good. Penalty. I see G-Man being coach for. Actually, sorry, I did coach rugby. I coached foundation phase schools, schoolboys. I coached rugby. What do South Africa call it? Billicky rugby. It's when the kids play. They're up and coming. It's grade ones. I coached rugby. So I have been involved actually. I keep forgetting that I did that. White goes it in. Brumbies trying to find the gap. Moving forward. I'm watching it on stand up. Jim is probably ahead, but it has ads. Okay. Go Blues, go. Yes, sir. Which Blues? White trying to get through. He's trying to get out the way. He's trying to get out the way. An advantage. Brumbies have the advantage. 1 minute to go to half time. I see G-Man being a coach for up and coming youngsters would be all right. You actually reminded me. I did coach, but it was only for about 2 years. I coached cricket for about 3 or 4 years, and then I coached rugby for about a year and a half. Absolutely loved it. Challenging because you need to teach kids how to not tackle high and kill the opponent. But it was fun. It was good time of my early career in coaching. Then you had to get a job. Didn't pay high enough. Otherwise, I would have still done it. Okay, Brumbies won the line out. They're on the 5 minute line. They've always scored from the line out. Will they do it again? Playing advantage. I think the Brumbies are going to score. Pass the ball. The siren's gone. Back to the penalty. 19-10. 40 minutes in. If Barry wants to chat, something could happen, yeah. I'll give you a heads up, mate. Give you a heads up. Waratahs are going to be watched now. Do anything stupid, they'll get a card. 24 likes. 25 by half time. Come on, one more to go. We're almost there. Good stuff. I'm happy we passed 20. Maybe we'll get 50 by the end of this game. Goal is 60. Goal is 60. 40 minutes in. Brumbies are going for the line out. Or are they? They're going for the line out. They really want to extend this lead even higher. She man, correct me if I'm wrong, but wasn't there a chat about an Argentine versus Springboks International? Yeah, you are right. I think it is actually going to happen. I don't think it's been declined or denied. I think it is going to happen. So it is still a thing, right? Brumbies are looking to attack. They're moving forward on that 5 minute line. Oh, they're going to score. Try time, Brumbies. Oh, further pain. Further pain. Ish. Doesn't look good. Doesn't look good for the Waratahs. 24-10. We're going to be 26. Let me just give those points to him already. Claim it didn't pay more to because it's like that puts a special spark in the mind. Oh, Ryan, if it did, I would have been there tomorrow. But unfortunately, I was See, but during varsity, I could do it easily because I had the time. And then once varsity ended, I took a gap year so I could still coach. And then I needed to start finding a proper job. And then unfortunately, I had to say goodbye to coaching, which was probably one of the hardest things I've ever had to do. But I've got those memories to live by me forever and ever. And it's so great seeing these youngsters who are now looking matric and all that stuff, doing wonderful things. Some are freaking out of school. But I miss it. Maybe one day I'll go back. If I could do it part time. When YouTube starts paying a career, I'll go back to coaching because then I'll have time to do coaching and stuff. So maybe 10 years time, YouTube will be something to take my career to something different. Then I could do all those things. All right, Brumbies slotted it over 26-10, half time. Half time. That first half went faster than the Hurricanes game for me. Don't know why. But interesting game. SNUK are a mess right now. Yep, they are. What? Looking. What's this? Heard the Springboks might be playing Lions in Australia, so crowds can attend. Yeah, it's all talk. It's talk. Unfortunately, COVID-19 is a huge mess, as Hi-Ho says. But I still am in favor of postponing it. But we'll see what happens. Right. What? Right. Booze is sorted. Ready for the day's rugby. Oh, good man, Flesh. Good man. Get it ready. Get it ready because it's going to be a long day of rugby. I mean, Clippers, look at that. We started at 8 a.m. South African time for Super Rugby Aotearoa. We're now watching Brumbies Waratahs. So we've had New Zealand, Australia, and now we're going to Six Nations to end the game. And in the middle of that, there is, you guys can't see it unless you're in South Africa, but Stormers are playing the Cheetahs in our preparation cup for the Rainbow Cup. So there's loads of rugby to look forward to. H-Tech, come on, Waratahs. See, H-Tech, that's why you're one of my favorites. It's because you support all my teams. Although you're Melbourne, surely you must be Melbourne Rebels. Can't be postponed. Home nations need to push on with tours. So, but the same goes to, do you know that the British and Irish Lions revenue brings in more than all those? Which is why it's a massive loss to the home country and why it's a big thing for the home country to have it. But I get your point. There's massive tours next year. We'll see what happens. I think it's going to be either cancelled or something else. Go Sharks, go. Yes, I like Jumbo Rosters. You're saying all the right things today. Rebels are not good. Okay, cool. I'll stick that. Rebels aren't bad. They almost beat the Reds yesterday. I think some would think they should have beaten the Reds. Oh. For 3 countries. All it is Sharks, Blues, and Waratahs. Good. And if you support in Europe, Oz will be sweet. We have the French 3 Test series, yeah. That might not book. Pasty! Could be the best tour of the year. Yeah. With Europe, I support Ireland and Wales. No, sorry, I'm talking provincial. Could be the best tour of the year. What, France, Australia? Could be a good one. Who is New Zealand playing? Who's touring New Zealand in June, July? No, sorry, take that back. It's British and Irish Lions tour. Never mind. Forget what I said. That was a blonde moment. What do you think of the news about the Jaguars involved in the pro? Yes, Sean, you've asked that question 4 times, but I know I haven't responded. I think it'll be great. Bring on the Jaguars. I think they deserve it. They play good rugby, Super Rugby. I have no argument there. Hey, G-Man, are the Elephants playing today? Chester, they're playing tomorrow. I might stream that 3 o'clock tomorrow, depending how the evening goes. But 3 o'clock tomorrow, Elephants take on the Bulls. I'm excited for that. You know what the cool thing is? It's Jake White versus Peter de Villiers. It's two former Springbok coaches, one after the other, going against each other. I mean, you can't compare the teams, but it's such an interesting aspect of how we're going to see this team play. So I'm actually really excited to see the Elephants. I really am. We are meant to Italy and Fiji. Okay, cool. Thanks, Nalia. Fiji could be an interesting contest. Oz have already said they will give revenue back. I know, I'm very impressed with Australia for that. We'll see what happens. For me personally, if we have to have a game or a tournament this year, I'd go to Australia. Who's Peter de Villiers coach? He's coaching the Eastern Province Elephants. So, what were the Southern Kings? They are now the EP Elephants. That's my team, my provincial team, where I'm from in Port Elizabeth. Well, it's not Port Elizabeth anymore. It's Tabeja. So that's where we're playing. Are there any South Africans there? How did that pronunciation go? Tabeja. I think I'm solidly 90% on. It's not Port Elizabeth anymore. Our name has changed. Like I'm missing home, mate. Neither neither of the Southern Kings didn't realize. Yeah. See, with the Southern Kings are no longer financially stable. So what they've done is they've gone to the amateur side, which is Eastern Province, which technically is the original. So we've lost a lot of players. So now they're trying to rebuild, and they've signed on Peter de Villiers. Um, yeah, so we'll see what happens. It's going to be tough. Hopefully, happening this year. If it does happen, I'll say go for Australia probably. I was sitting around wondering who the Elephants. Yeah, originally Eastern Province Rugby used to be called the Elephants. So now we're back. When the Southern Kings were formed, there was a lot of arguments saying why were the Southern Kings? We should be Eastern Province Elephants. We should actually probably call the Kabeja Elephants. Crowds will be back in the UK, but June. That's what the PM of England said. Yeah, but the Prime Minister's also said a few other things, so we're not quite sure right there. Remember, COVID's not gone, eh? Unless your vaccines in the UK pretty much work, then we can guarantee that. But yeah, it's not looking good. When's your birthday, G-Man? My 30th. My 30th is on the 18th of April, which is a Sunday, so I need to do a Sunday birthday stream. The big 3-0 this year. Crikey, I'm getting old. Look, why is Michael Checker back on my screen analyzing the game? Oh, yeah, there he is. He's a commentator. We are banging the vaccine out in the UK. I wonder if the Aussies would let vaccine fans in. That's a very good point you make there, inflation. Very good point. 7th of April. Jeepers, 11 days difference. It's another April person. Legend. I wonder who Czech is supporting. Probably Waratahs seems to used to coach them. Yeah, I heard you guys are banging out the vaccine, but how effective is it? Is it working? Those are the things that one needs to analyze by the time we get to June. But as you say, will countries let the people with vaccines in? Because there's no real guarantee as to whether or not it's working, but we're not close in age. Fair enough. I don't know if Australia would trust UK to ensure only vaccinated fans to get through. Just that will be such a lot of logistics to monitor something like that. Crikey. Okay, Michael, stop talking, mate, and let's get back to the rugby. Australia would need proof of vaccine, I guess. Exactly, that's what I'm saying. It's going to be a hell of a lot of logistics involved in trying to get something like that. I mean, crikey. Need vaccine passports, yeah. So you get yours next week. I'll be interested to see how it works. Oh, well, that's good. As long as it's working, that's the main thing. Michael Checker is supposed to be coach for rugby league team for World Cup this year. So what? I don't know. I don't know. I heard he was signing on to do commentary talk. The Wallabies take long during their talks. There we go. Looks like we're going back to the game. Cool. Keep it plastic. All right, guys. I'll be back now. I'll be back now. Sorry, guys. A few things going on right now. It's a bit crazy, but stream goes on. Show must go on. All right, what am I missing? We're talking about vaccine passports coming out. It's causing more controversy than COVID. More crikey. I've got to be honest. I do miss watching this in the coaching boxes. All right, here we go. We're back in the game. Kickoff 26-10. Apologies for disappearing. I needed to just find out a few things. Oh, good box kick from the Brumbies. Trying to get through. I must say credit to the Waratahs for fighting out there. Smash that like button, everyone. We're almost at 30 likes. Subscribe if you're new. Cleveland, ready for another coffee? I need more than that after news I've just heard. So I don't have time to get a coffee. Oh, but it all ends up now. We'll keep it a water for now. We'll clump it later. Oh, my brain is fuzz now. Oh, Chantal. Nice it. Shit, I'm distracted. 26-10 is the score, 41 minutes in. Hello, Dal. Welcome to the stream. I know where you are. St. Francis. Bad news. Yeah, a little bit. But we'll see what happens. Hopefully it's not too serious. Brumbies trying to scrum it through. But pressure's on. 41-40 minutes in. Waratahs getting a talking to from the referee. Yeah, not too bad. We'll see what happens. Hopefully all things are cool. 26-10. G-Man ready? I've read that one already. Whatever it is, hope it ends up well. Thank you. Thank you, bud. I think having good old people in your life is stressful. But anyway, fingers crossed. Brumbies, scrum. In the ball out wide. Go, Nick White. What a try from Nick White. Oh, that's what you meant, White straight through. Yes. I didn't even click, thank goodness. Great try from Nicky White. And the Brumbies continue their dominance. That was poor from Waratahs. It's bloody poor from Waratahs. Shocking. Absolutely shocking. 31-10, 43 minutes in. That's not good enough. Waratahs really need to catch a wake up. Nick White. His mustache is huge. Thomas just don't defend now. It's appalling. You'll be okay for the rest of the day, mate. Yeah. No, I should be. Nothing serious yet. It's my grandmother. She's been taken to hospital. She's had a affection and a stupid care home weren't acknowledging it. So it's a bit stressful. But she should be good. It's just an infection. I just pray to God it's not COVID from there, because then unfortunately it's downhill, like my grandfather just a month ago. So fingers crossed. But yeah, I need the streams. The streams, you guys are what keeps me going. So we will be streaming. We will be streaming. Bruce Stadium has classically been a hard tip for the Tars, though. Yeah, looks like it. I don't know. It's just pathetic what they're producing, man. They need to catch a wake up. They score 1 minute and they look sharp, but then they seem to drop it down. So I don't know. Let's see what happens. Yeah, same here. Thanks, Dolly. I appreciate it, man. Okay, Brumbies are now driving the ball again from a line. Brumbies are so strong on that line out, I must say. It's really good to watch. Thank you, Ryan. Waratahs trying to defend, and the Raids gave them an absolute belting. Indeed. I mean, who would have thought that the Reds would have done something like that? So, yeah, man. We have to wait and see what happens. As far as I know, Waratahs need a complete shake-up. Because that's not the Waratahs team I grew up as a kid watching when Matthew Burke and Phil Wall and all those legends played for this team. So hopefully they can bounce back. Kind of need to. Otherwise, Schwartz is going to hit the fan. There's a Brumbies going on the attack, but they've knocked it on. So a lifeline for the Brumbies. For the Waratahs, sorry. Come pass. Thanks, Fashion. Looks like quite a few young boys in that Brumbies side. But that's the thing. It's young guys, and they're not producing the results that they need to. And they do seem hopeless. 100%. Even comparing the Tars' performance to the Force performance against the Brumbies and the Waratahs even feel a decent level below the Force. Ain't that a scary thought, guys? Ain't that a scary thought? I mean, generally we think of the Force as weaker. But what right now, someone actually predicted there's a thing going on Facebook where one of the blokes, I forgot his name, Craig on Twitter, where he's giving guys opportunity to predict the log. I predicted Waratahs second. One guy predicted Waratahs as last, and I laughed at him. He's right. I mean, at the rate the Waratahs are going, it's not looking good. Come on, boys. All blues, says H-Tech. 28 likes. Let's see if we can get to 30, guys. 14 people. Jeepers. Since I moved out the room, mate, we dropped a lot. I believe the balance with youth and experience in any side. Well, look at the French. The French rugby squad is exactly that. They are a young squad, started off a bit shaky, but now are in such a good position and they could win the Six Nations for the first time in 11 years. Possible favourites for the 2023 Rugby World Cup final. So it just goes to show. Now you look at Brumbies. If people are calling this a young Brumbies squad, goodness help us. In 2 to 3 years' time, when this Brumbies squad is probably going to be one of the most dominant that can possibly beat the Crusaders in a Trans-Tasman Cup. Or in hopefully a Club World Cup Championship. So credit to the Brumbies. I mean, look at that. They already, every movement they take, they're just running forward. They're hard hitting. They're never giving up. They're going forward. The defense from the Waratahs, I'd love to see the stats at the end of the game of how many missed tackles they've done. They're tackling hard, and I'll give Waratahs that. But as they tackle, the Brumbies are still moving forward and allowing game to go. Like, yeah, there's gaps. There's gaps along wide. If you passed it, they could have got a try. Here they go, passing out to the right side of the field. Okay, that was a bit of sloppiness from the Brumbies, but that's allowed. Chip called mark. Waratahs ball. 50 minutes in, 33-10 is the score. Yes, it's got speeding outside, yeah. 33-10, 50 minutes in. Wow. Yes, Ruby. Well, thank you so much, mate. $20. Yes, I could buy a proper 12. Almost. Thank you so much for your donation. That is very kind, and I appreciate your kind words on that donation as well. Thank you so much, man. That means an honest lot to me. Thank you. Bloody legend. What is? Oh, it's Ribs Eye 85. I kept thinking Ribsy. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. Who you got to win this one? I've got. I wanted Waratahs, but clearly I've got it wrong. But I did use my brain in Super Brew, and I went with the Brumbies. As another, but the Brumbies are just playing another level of rugby right now. It's just ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Scrum advantage to the Brumbies, and Brumbies got it. Probably going to score. I must say, the Brumbies on the lineups are absolutely outstanding. Hey, G-Man, who you got for 2023 World Cup? Springboks! I don't know yet. I'm going to do a video probably either tomorrow or Monday in the week. Brumbies are fighting forward. They just passed the 5-meter line. For the try line, they need to get it out wide. Brumbies are probably going to score and get this to 40-10. Well, good defense from the Waratahs there. Finally, something happening. He is a legend. Absolute legend. Appreciate that donation. Brumbies nearly scored. Sorry for shouting. Going back to the penalty. Looks like there'll be no crowds for Super Rugby Aotearoa next week. Yeah, I heard about your guys' lockdown. Very unfortunate, but it's probably the right thing. You don't want that. You don't want COVID to get out of hand. So at least we got some good crowds in yesterday and today. Next week we have an empty stadium and we see how the game goes, and then hopefully the week after you guys are back to normal. Must say credit to the New Zealand government and Australian government for keeping things as close as you can. I mean, if you look at the UK and South Africa and America, it's just out of hand right now. Okay, Brumbies are going for the try, so they're going for a kick into touch. They'll go for the 5-meter line out, which they have been so strong at in this game today. So we'll see what happens. Probably going to see a try going away of Brumbies. Someone said, could they hit the 50? Well, it's possible. Lions tour or not, I'm very excited to see a full rugby championship this year, especially to see how the. I agree, Starlio. And if the Boks don't go this year, I'm going to be highly upset. Highly upset. I was upset last year, and I'll be even more this year. But hopefully they go. No land borders, small population, wealthy population, educated population. We did COVID on easy modes. Fair enough. Fair enough. My daughter's school athletics will be postponed again. That's unfortunate. Ben Kaiser was saying how everyone in France is behind the team. They've been limited to foreign players, not forcing French players. Well, that's exactly the way to go. Should be good. Expect to be a sellout. France, New Zealand. Just imagine France win. And actually, if France win, then South Africa could potentially play New Zealand in a quarter semi. Sorry. 54 minutes in, 33-10. I actually think Springboks have a real chance at them in the World Cup. Oh, we'll see. Your phone is... You're kidding. Was it really? Shit, I hope they don't... I hope they don't give me a copyright strike for that. Can see the game on the back of your phone. Well, let me finish my message. No, shit, they're going to copyright me. I can't do that. I'm scared to do that. Nothing. Did you see the Brumbies score? I gave you that. Oh, wow. No, you know, they're gonna. Brumbies are having a party here, you know. What's it actually look like? Let me just get my other camera. Okay, no, there you see myself. Okay. Just I hope I don't get caught for that. Demonetized, then they take everything. Although they can't take my $20 donation from Ribs. Let me help you guys again. Sancho Ninjas will delete your channel. I know. 2 cents got copyright strike from since last week. Absurd. I know, man. It's pathetic. And two cents doesn't even show the game. Look, I can fight that saying it was an accident. I'm sending an emergency SMS. Well, a serious SMS. We saw that would Super Rugby AU what? When next? Who they playing next? Western Force. I shit, I'm taking chances here. Yes. As you can see, it's over. See, I can give you some secret moments here. Shit, I hope that doesn't clock me later. Oh, well, at least you got some entertainment from me. Wait till the next stream. That's going to be fun. All things going well. It's only really Sanzor, though. Six Nations don't seem to be strict on copyright. None of them have been strict on copyright. It's only really this whole thing. That's the first time us YouTubers have actually not that. Thank goodness I was working. Otherwise, I would have been nailed too. $48, 10, 58. Question to you guys. Will the Brumbies hit 50? Steal from the Brumbies. Pick some. Oh, 2 dislikes. The Australians are angry, eh? I'm a bit distracted, so I do apologize for that. Will you be watching Wales England game later? Maxi, yeah, probably. Actually, definitely. I don't know where I'll be watching it, but I plan to watch that one. I guess all the players in the Brumbies will be 50 one day. Brumbies will hit 50. Maybe not, Sister Leo. Simon says yes. Brumbies are going to get 60. Maybe not 60, but possibly 50. Come on, 29 likes. Let's get a 30, guys. All 14 of you. If you hit that, 15 of you, if you hit that like button. And those 2 disliked. Sorry to disappoint you. You're going to knock my video. But anyway, this game sure is a blowout. Yeah. Can tell by the views too. It's not been too hot. But anyway, it's been fun. Scrum Brumbies, 61 minutes in, as they look to approach the game. Boys, I want to be back now. Just quickly run to the bathroom. I'll be back now. Let's check the score. Hopefully they don't score points while I'm gone. I'll be back now. Give me 2 seconds. Brumbies are driving on the ball. What's the game time? The game time, mate, is 62 minutes and 20 seconds. Still a decent bit of time left, true. Well, the Brumbies on the drive. So, Star Leo, you could call this. Well, I have to change it now, but thanks, Fleshin. Make that 45. Truck. This is not good, eh? Toss forward like kids. Okay, we updated. Sorry, thanks, Fleshin, for that. Jacob says, after seeing the opening rounds of Super Rugby AU, in your opinion, who do you think will take the title of Super Rugby AU in 2021? Brumbies, definitely. Brumbies, definitely at this stage. Yeah. Was getting confused. Sorry. I'm a bit distracted now, so trying to wrap all my head around it. I could do with a beer right now. Actually, I think I have a beer in the fridge. How much time do we have left? I think it's time for a beer. It's 12 o'clock. Plane has flown over. And he's kicked it over. For the Browns. Yeah, all good. Task force looking like kids. Every time I disappear, I should hold my screen like this. Get it going, man. want to see if I can try something here. We'll keep the stream warm. It's not going to be perfect, but it's going to be better than nothing. Okay, while I get the beer. Yeah, before they take down my channel. All right, we're back. Notice how the views picked up there since I did that. Cheers, everyone. Cheers to good news, hopefully, too. Oh, God, that is good. Back past it. Living dangerously, G-Man. Hey, 2 cents is here. I was taking a message earlier, mate, and while I didn't even think I was doing it. I had it on the screen, and then one of the guys was saying we could see the back of your of the rugby. So I didn't even click. Then I started to worry, and then I thought, let's try it while I go. I need a beer brand, and they get a fee. Well, they can sponsor me. CBC is Cape Beering, a good beer in South Africa. 2 cents. If you're still here, I don't know what the hell's going on, mate. You got caught for using the title. I've used the full-on title, yeah. And so far, I'm good. Look, I'm limited because look, there's 12 people watching, so we've got no people here. So maybe YouTube put strain on my streams, possibly. But I don't know what's going on. YouTube has been so bad. I mean, the algorithms in South Africa are absolutely appalling. Skinny Brew and I are battling, but we're getting somewhere. Waratahs looking to get some points. Can the Waratahs avoid getting the big one? So far, so good for using titles. Maybe they caught a wake up or something. Maybe someone said something. Your views would be 200. Well, that's the thing. So I don't know. But it's an algorithm in South Africa, unfortunately. I mean, for example, when I do a preview video, I at least get 1,005. My England Wales preview hasn't even got 500 views yet. 2 cents is on 6.5k, I think. So Skinny Brew doesn't even bother with international rugby because he said it's just too much work for nothing. Super Rugby Australia, I don't even make 100 views for a preview. It's why I didn't even do a preview. I'll just do the streams because the streams you get more. So yeah, unfortunate, but that's how things go. 47-10 is the score. Is it updated? Yes, it is. But even today, I mean, 2 cents, you know as well. You were on 100 views at one point, and I was on 39. Normally, you average at 150 to 200. So even yours was lower than usual. I don't know. Maybe the YouTube moderators are people supporters, and we're always preaching sharks. But I agree. Australia algorithms are questionable at times. But it's all thanks to all the stuff that happened in 2017 with the YouTube drama. Yeah, I don't get many notifications. See, there we go. You don't get notifications from me. I don't know. can the Waratahs do something to at least reduce this massive loss? 30 likes. We got 30 at least. I'm happy about that. Try. Oh, held up Waratahs. Almost. Well, the guys are excited, so maybe the Waratahs just scored. Maybe the Waratahs just scored. Held up over the line is now goal line up. I forgot about that rule. 2 cents says, yeah, I've been a bit surprised. Views are lower seemingly. I asked for a media pass for Super Rugby games. Kind of hard to justify with one views for Super Rugby Aotearoa. Yeah, but you got 29k subs. Tell them to look at all your past views. I get what you mean, but show them your New Zealand public. I mean, see, I can get a media pass because I'm part of radio, though. But I mean, if you go back into All Black videos, surely that should excite them and get people going. I don't know. The algorithms are shocking. Aotearoa last year, maybe it was because it was the first tournament after COVID, was huge. I mean, that brought something back to the channels. But I don't know, Six Nations, even Six Nations for me is low. All the streams the other day were very low. I think Italy beat the Wales game, although be at the Wales game, I was a bit sloshed, but still. 2 cents and G-Man for the win. Beers at the pub in PE. Let's go, boys. We'll be there in about 2.5 hours' time. They didn't say no yet. They asked for a photo, so it's a maybe. But lockdown only. Of course. Oh, at least they didn't say no. Then they'll probably give it to you. Yeah, lockdown doesn't help. You still think they're going to hit 60? Well, they got the approach in the try line. Here we go. That's why you said they're still. Sorry, I forgot. I'm a minute behind you, blokes. 52. Hey, this is my Waratahs squad. Or at least the Blues won. So my New Zealand team won. So I'm happy with that. But bloody hell, Waratahs, what has gone on with you? Mate, you're better than the game. What? Mate, you were better than the game. And we won. Well, as long as you guys got a laugh, but I've privated that video. I was quite embarrassed about that. That next morning, I took it off. But I still streamed the next day. I still streamed Ireland and France. Never bring up the Blues, G-Man. I've tried to forget to try. Sorry, I keep forgetting you're a Blues fan, man. Actually, you're a Hurricanes fan. 52-10 with the kick to come. 9 minutes to go. Boys, you got... who was it? Ribsy said 60. Could get it. And the kick is... Bloody hell, what a good kick. Just I didn't think he was actually going to get that. 54. That's one more try, guys, and they got it, huh? One more try, and they got that 60 that you guys are talking about. Don't listen to Star Leo. Talk more about the Blues win, mate. Poor Star Leo. Jeepers, but this was a good game, though. I must say, I really do enjoy Southern Hemisphere rugby. Even this game, although it's been dominant to the Brumbies, it's been quick. There's a lot of running rugby compared to good example, watch Ireland and Italy later when we stream that. It's going to be a little bit slower. It's going to probably be more kicking unless Ireland just completely dominate. But it's going to be tough. Oh, to confirm, Ryan Smith, if you're still here, I don't think you are. I know you might be here. But Mario has confirmed he will be here for Ireland versus Italy. So if you guys are keen for that one, both of us will be live at the pub for that one. So that should be quite entertaining. My dream is G-Man and 2 Cent one day meet in person for a beer again. Geez, that would be fun. Take the internet by storm in the rugby hall. This is a bloody bug flying around. 2 weeks hotel quarantine. Go find me for G-Man to go to New Zealand to have a beer with 2 Cent. Let's go. Let's go. Two weeks hotel in quarantine. Jeez, that's going to be expensive. Eh? Make sure it's a nice hotel too. That's going to be an expensive trip. There's no ways we'll get a GoFundMe for that. No ways. Right, 6 minutes left. 54-10 is the score currently. Line up for Brumbies on the halfway line, but I thought the Waratahs just stole it. But the Brumbies have got it back. Oh, the Waratahs have got it. No, maybe not. 2 weeks as well. Keepers, right? Whoever wants to support the GoFundMe, I hope they invest maybe from Silver Lake or from MVM Holdings for the Sharks, so that they could sign me up to go over there. It's puny money to the guys who are sponsoring the Sharks and the All Blacks right now. And CBC for Six Nations can definitely get it happening. And besides, our economy in South Africa is bad, so to buy tickets here, it's going to be cheap. Actually, it'll be cheaper for you guys to come visit us. Come on, Tars, do something, boys. It'll actually be a lot cheaper for you guys to come down to South Africa. But unfortunately, we're COVID-ridden right now. Waratahs looking to try and do something differently with the ball. Long pass out, intercept by the Brumbies. Is he strong enough? He should have passed the ball. Good defense from Alex, but he should have passed the ball. Brumbies have the run. Brumbies are running. You never know. Maybe one day guys will meet. Hey, anything's possible. I had a Welsh fan whose daughter lives in South Africa, and we met in Port Elizabeth not too long ago. Can you believe it? A Welsh chap. His daughter lives in PE, and I met him years ago. We had dinner and drinks and everything. It was bloody awesome. I met a few fans in Joburg, but it's nice to get to know. 4 minutes left. Can the Brumbies hit 60? Oh, look at the Brumbies. Yes, they're not giving up. They're just continuing to play. Go, there we go. 59 points to the Brumbies. Conversion will give them 60. Shit, this is like Italy versus someone. All Blacks. 59-10 to the Brums. What is going on, gents? Brumbies are absolutely right. Can equals con. I think unless you are visitor, you can't come to New Zealand at the moment. No, obviously not in the moment. We're talking about in like COVID-free times or all those things. Okay, kick to come. Will it be 61? Oh, the way they've been kicking recently. Yes, for 60, says Simon. I think unless read that we made 50 plus score. What beer is that, Jim? It is CBC. It is a Cape Brewing Amber Vice. Locally made here in South Africa. It's bloody nice, but I enjoy Vice beer, so it's a good one. Kick to come. 2 minutes left. England versus under 18 Georgia. And the kick is over. 61-10. Over 51-point lead in this game. Mense. Is 'n moeilike bliksem of 'n klap. Stalia, and what? Stalia, 60 plus points. Yeah. Well done, guys, for calling 60 points. Didn't think you'd get one. Can we get a sponsor from CBC? Yeah, please. Just more than welcome. I don't know. I've never been approached for a brand sponsor. Maybe once. The brand sponsors, if you ever want to watch rugby, come talk to little Gareth. Right, guys, 1 minute to go. 61-10 is the score. 51-point lead. Hats off to the Brumbies. Was hoping for Waratahs, but yeah. Exactly. Smash that like button, guys. Thanks for joining us. Game's not over yet. For those who are late, or you guys can stay up late, Ireland versus Italy. I will be streaming that live with my good friend Mario. Maybe have a few guests. I don't know if Chantal and Yuri will be back by then. But we'll be there. Come join us. It's going to be fun. What? What? You don't want to talk about show legends for 50 minutes each vid? What do you mean? Right? Oh, right. Shadow Legends. I see what you mean. Other artists enjoys the dinners of the Waratahs or feeling sorry for them. I think feeling sorry for them. Maybe enjoy. Depends. If it's like the Bulls, South Africa would probably be laughing. Or if it's the Sharks getting blitzed by 50, people would be laughing. But that's South Africa. Shout out to CBC sponsors. All right, yeah. All those YouTubers do. But those are the blokes with over 100k million subscribers. So 2 cents will get there before me. I spoke to the 1014 the other day. They're definitely not coming back to YouTube. Not anytime soon. All right, 80 minutes. Once the ball goes out, the game is over. Interesting game. Maybe the Waratahs improve as the season progresses. Shit, I hope so. Jimbo says, go Wales, go. Like he's got some chips. Just kick it out, guys. Don't score. Oh, it's back to a penalty. 2 cents. What's your favorite South African team? Question from Ryan Smith. I know he likes the Sharks jersey, but I don't know if that means he likes the Sharks. Oh, 2 cents. Actually, I don't even know. What's the South African team? I don't think I've ever asked you that question. I've always been see why we like each other. He supports the Blues. I support the Blues. He supports Sharks. Obviously Sharks. That's that black. You see, he's got good taste. Subscribe to 2 cents just because he's a Sharks fan as well. Although everyone here has probably subscribed already. Waratahs haven't done the smart thing and invested in a dozen Fijians in like the Reds. Fair enough. 61-10, 51-point difference. Waratahs have a line out in the 82nd minute. Can the Waratahs get some breathing space to minus that 50-point deficit? Somehow don't think so. Nope. It looked like the Brumbies nearly stole the ball, but they didn't there. Wrong team in the blue lost today. Oh, in this game, yeah. Not in the other game. The right team lost in the other one. And you both like Leinster. Oh, really? Yeah, big Leinster fan, yeah. Jersey's somewhere there. I love Leinster. They played last night against Glasgow Warriors. I almost streamed that game, but I was so buggered after a big day of work. And it was like 10:15 at night. Almost 83 minutes in. Waratahs are desperate, but they passed it out. 82 minutes, 52 seconds, 61-10 is the final score of this demolishing, ladies and gents. You should have gone to this game, but you're too lazy. Well, you didn't miss much on this one, man. 51.1 for the Brumbies. Right, guys, what a good stream. It's been a quiet one, obviously, because obviously probably Australian algorithms aren't helping us. But be sure to join us for Italy versus Ireland later today. That's going to be a good stream. We're going to have a lot of fun there. And then Wales, England should be chaotic. Just a warning. But it should be fun. So let's have a laugh. Join us for that. Hit that like button. Subscribe if you're new. Thanks so much for joining. Shout out to 2 Cents Rugby for joining in and popping into the stream. Go hit that guy subscribe button. He's a legend, but you probably all subscribed already. And we'll catch up with you all later today. Sleep well, 2 Cents. I'll probably see you streaming later for England versus Wales. Guys, thanks so much for joining. Stay safe.